33 years ago, I bought my first Italian motorcycle, a Benelli 750C six-cylinder, and so began my love for Italian motorcycles. 5 years ago, I needed to sell that bike. It was a big part of my life for all those years to help fund a business venture. I was crushed. This one? Straight six, 750C. It's tough to even look at. Tough to look at. Just because you can't buy this bike. And I owned it. It took 30 some years. Today I've come halfway around the world to a small town in central Italy called Pesaro, to the Benelli Motorcycle Museum to see the bike that was such an important part of my life. Just when I thought I'd seen it all, this guy, Paolo Martinelli, director of the Benelli Museum, took me to a place that absolutely blew my mind. Paolo took me to a private museum of Giancarlo Morbidelli. Morbidelli started out making machinery for woodworking and growing his company into a worldwide enterprise. All the while, his true passion lied in motorcycles, and so in the back of the factory, he started building bikes.
Now we'll go to Giancarlo Morbidelli.
Morbidelli's bike won the World Grand Prix 4 times, and he now owns a private collection that is the Holy Grail of motorcycles.
Now, attention.
Check this out. Look at these. Look at this. So this was the first Benelli engine, and it goes all the way up until 61. This is amazing. This is just sickening. I mean, this is a dream world. Holy cow.
What do you think, Nick?
Unbelievable, man.
What do you think?
It's just unbelievable.
I say you, that is the first museum of bike in Europe.
But this,
why not?
But I didn't
why?
expect this.
Why? Because Pesaro was the first for bike. Because in Pesaro there was Benelli, there was Moto B, there was Morbidelli, there was San Venero, there was Molaroni, there was MBA, there was...
Total Farouk.
What
Okay.
year are we looking at here? 1912. You're talking a long time ago. Gas-powered headlights. I mean, this is powered by fuel in the tank, which is it's insane. Spring. So when you go down the road, just bounce. Yeah, you light it with a match. Oh, it's a candle. It's actually a candle going down the stem, and you lit that candle and closed the door. Can you even imagine that? Come on, man.
1904.
Suspension, not much of suspension, but it's got one. A candle headlight. Come on, man.
From France.
And look at the machine in this tank, the machine work in this tank, how the frame goes in the tank. Beautiful, beautiful tank. It's a German Zundap. You don't see Zundaps in America, very rare. Kind of similar to the BMW motor. I always liked Zundaps. They made some strange bikes, but this was one of my favorites. It's a stamped metal frame, no tube, and I always thought this bike was cool just because it's a stamped frame, all one piece, no tubing. And very rare for that time era to have no tubing. Can you even imagine? Can you even imagine having all this? One man shouldn't own all this. I mean, it's insane. Benelli was building this bike in 41, and then World War II. But this was, come on, this is a modern day bike. In 41, this is crazy. I mean, this is super modern for that era. And a radiator, I mean, it was just a super modern bike. So they were way ahead of everybody else. But then the war broke out. And once the war broke out, this whole area of Italy couldn't make anything. You went to the war effort. So this bike never got made. They only manufactured 4 of them. So this bike could have changed the history of motorcycles and Benelli. I mean, nobody went to water-cooled there. I mean, it didn't happen again, I think, till the 70s. So it was way ahead of its time, and it could have changed the history of Benelli, but it didn't happen because of the war. You always can tell a two-stroke. You see these big chamber exhaust pipes. This gave a power band more rev in the power band. If you don't know bikes and you see this this little pipe going to a fat pipe, you know it's a two-stroke. This small town of Pesaro, Italy is a treasure trove of Italian motorcycles. There was more motorcycle manufacturers in this one small beach town than any other city in all of Europe. I'm L.A.NIK, and I look forward to showing you the inside story of these motorcycles and the amazing men who built them.